Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab, Merrill Kelly. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Just about to get started, Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And we're underway here in the home opener. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Makes the sliding stop over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ramirez getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and his on-base percentage so far this season right around .380. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
On a bounce right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Gavin Williams. What do we need to know here about the right-hander? Ketel Marte up to the plate. Right there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Nope, outside.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-1. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That catches the outside corner. That is strike 2.
Ball, that's low.
That one is upstairs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
What do you got?
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Ripped on a line to center. That is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Fifth, the designated hitter, David Fry.
Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily.
Batting 6th, catcher, Bo Naylor.
1 out, runner at second. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Gurriel under it. 2 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Hey.
And foul ball. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And that's through the swing. It's back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel gets a piece. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And now the count is even.
Ball 2.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Pavin Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. Foul ball there. What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
0-1 down. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. That's in there. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte slings to first. They limit the damage here. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Alec Thomas. That one is hammered right field. DeLauder going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a foul straight back. This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
That one pulled foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1. Rolled over to third. High bounce, and he barehands it. Nicely done for the out.
Hey, I'm going out of legend. When you hear my name, you gon' respect it, cause I did it every time that I said it. Boy, I'm going out of legend. I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to act like.
Start of the fourth. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. On the ground, right side. Santana takes it himself. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter, David Fry.
That one fouled off. Fry in his third season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Pretty nice play there. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Just missed.
That's inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Set down on strikes. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Martinez on the move. He's got it. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses. And that is ball 1. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in the desert, stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air, right field, Carroll under it, and there's 1 down.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
High in the air, out to right. Carroll moving under this one, and there's 2 down. So up next, Angel Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the DH, Pavin Smith. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these D-backs need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. A solo shot. And it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 2-1.
There's clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul.
Tim Herring gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Into center and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. gets him to chase after that one.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Perdomo in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball one.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as they jump it. And a run scores. Eric Sabrowski into the game.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. In the air, left side. Kwon on his way over. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's Nolan Arenado. Yeah, that's fouled off. Grounds one to short. Schneemann tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Top 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwon.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top half of the 6th. High fly ball, right field. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. Kwon coming home. In comes the run from second. They're on the board 4-1. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's grounded out a couple of times. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Nice grab. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Cleveland, first baseman Kyle Manzardo.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That one ripped, but foul. This one in the air, center field. Martinez under this one. And there's one away. Hit on the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Smith, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number three. Back here in the desert, we go to the top of the seventh. David Fry digs in for Guardians. Kevin Ginkel on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 0-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Santana. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Out to short. And two away to start the seventh. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas running hard to get it. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Alec Thomas now.
Nope, outside. Ball in.
Zabrowski, 28 years old, and he was born in Canada. In the
Ball
dirt.
three.
Ball three. He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Quan on the move, and there's one down. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sean Armstrong. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Two down, bases empty. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering,
nope.
I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And into the pole. It's out of here. The two-run shot. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Colin Holderman.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. It seems like...
Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and that's a great... In the air, right field. Carroll settles under this one. One down. Swing and a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Quan in now, takes ball one off the plate. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose.
Pivotal. Bat now for the D. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
There you go.
Check swing, appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The tying run at the plate. Line drive. Can't get there in time, and that should bring in a pair. And he's safe at second with a two-run double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Fouls away the first offering.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. David Fry now at the plate. Swings and misses. Strike one. Now he breaks his back. And that's the third out. Back here at Chase Field, here's Nolan Arenado.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike two.
That's in. Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on.
Too high. Ball.
Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Didn't go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Goes down looking. Back here in the desert, stepping up for the Guardians. Both. Taylor. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The D-backs trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. And the Guardians with 1 out left. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Daniel Schneemann. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the air, right side. And that'll do it. Kelly with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.